Jonathan Lee Riches investigates new bombshell revelations in the Moscow, Idaho Bryan Kohberger case. The family of Kaylee Goncalves, they speak and they share some new information. Was Madison Mogen the intended target? And the 3 other college students that were brutally stabbed were collateral damage. I'm going to read this article while we walk and talk because this is very interesting. This is coming from the Goncalves family, Kaylee Goncalves. For people that are not familiar with the Moscow, Idaho case, November 13th, during the early morning hours, 4 college students were brutally stabbed in the middle of the night. A little after 4 a.m., Bryan Kohberger from Pennsylvania was ultimately arrested. He is going through the process. But there's a New York Post article I want to share because it has some interesting information, and the family of Kaylee Goncalves speaks. University of Idaho murder victim tried escaping suspect killer Bryan Kohberger but was trapped by friend's body. And that's very interesting. The heartbroken parents of one of the University of Idaho students killed in the quadruple stabbing at an off-campus house last fall claimed their daughter tried to escape the attacker but was trapped by the suspect and the layout of the bedroom where she died. There's evidence to show that she awakened and tried to get out of that situation, but she was assaulted and stabbed, Steve Goncalves told CBS News in reference to his daughter, Kaylee. Kaylee, 21, was alongside her best friend, Madison Mogen, housemate Xana, and Xana's boyfriend, Ethan. Kaylee and Maddie, who had known each other since childhood, were found dead beside each other in the latter's bed, the 3rd floor. They were on the 3rd floor, people. Kaylee's mother, Christy Goncalves, said in a preview of an upcoming 48-hour special the night of the murders, Maddie was likely the killer's first victim, Steve explained, citing the coroner's report. When the assailant turned on Kaylee, she was stuck between the body of her friend and the wall. The bed was up against the wall. The headboard was touching the wall, and the left side of the bed was touching the wall. And we believe that Maddie was on the outside and Kaylee was on the inside, the grieving mother explained. The way the bed was set up, Kaylee was trapped. The killer may have been surprised to find the 2 friends in the same bed. I do think that his plan went wrong. Like his plan didn't go as according to plans. I do think that, he intended to kill 1 and then ended up killing the 4. Carnoodle's father, Jeffrey Carnoodle, told Van Sant, CBS, that he also believed reports that his daughter fought back against her killer. I believe so. It's upsetting to think about that. I don't know why the murders happened, Xana's sister, Jasmine, said. So now we're hearing some new information here, people. I wish we knew. All 4 of them were just such great people and made such an impact on the lives around them. So, what do you think? Was it Maddie Mogen? Was Maddie Mogen the intended target with this Moscow, Idaho case, and everyone else's collateral damage? A tragedy all across the board. Still, it has not been revealed any connection between Kohberger and any of the 4 victims publicly. But do prosecutors know? Does the Goncalves family know more than what we know when it comes to this case? We will see if it goes to trial, and we will see if it all gets revealed. Why did Bryan Kohberger do this crime? I'm still wondering. A lot of you guys are still wondering. Check out my Moscow, Idaho playlist. JLR out on the scene, walking around, walking and talking with you guys about the Moscow, Idaho case. Justice for the victims and their families. We will talk soon. Stay tuned.